Hello and welcome back. I'm Joseph Hoffman. Today we're going to be doing another finger power activity. The last one we did was called hand-over-hand chords. Today we're going to be learning hand-over-hand arpeggios. That's right, arpeggio. This is an Italian word that means a group of notes that you play one at a time. It's a chord, but broken. Broken? Yes, a broken chord. It means you play the notes one at a time instead of all together. Remember, I told you a chord is a group of two or more notes. Well, when it's a broken chord, it's the same notes, just played one at a time. When you do an arpeggio, we'll need three notes this time, instead of just two. When we did a chord before, we just used do and so. Now we're going to use do, mi, and so. That makes a skipping pattern. Do, mi, so. And just like we did with hand-over-hand chords, the pattern goes left hand crosses over, right hand. And then we go back down, right hand crosses over, left hand. Will you practice that with me? So just move your hands in the air along with me and say left hand and right hand. Here we go. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Now the right hand starts up high, right hand crosses over, left hand. Good work. Now get yourself seated at the piano, and remember to sit right in the middle of the piano. If your piano has a name written on it, like my piano, you want to sit right in front of that. Remember not to sit too close to the keys. And when you're going up and down the piano, don't slide around on the bench because that takes time and energy. It looks more professional and is better for the body to just lean down low when you're playing low or lean up high, and you're always just sitting right in the middle. Today we're going to do our arpeggio in C position. I'm going to grab some colored notes so we can practice finding the three notes we'll need for C position. Now on the screen, can you point to the note that is C somewhere around here? If you're pointing to this note, you're correct. Then we're going to do a note that's a skip above C next. Can you point to the note that's a skip above C? If you're pointing right here, you're correct. We can call these two notes do and mi, or C and E. Now, where's the note that's a skip above E? If you're pointing right here, you're correct. These three notes make a chord that's called a C major chord. And if I play all three of them together, it sounds like this. But we're going to play it like a broken chord, or an arpeggio, which will sound like this. Do, mi, so. Now, we could also sing the letter names like this. C, E, G. When we play a hand-over-hand arpeggios, our hands are going to take turns playing those three notes. First time going up 4 times, and then back down 4 times. I'll let you watch me once, and then I'd like you to try it with me on your own piano at home. So I'm sitting right in the middle of the piano, and I'm kind of leaning to the left a little bit. I'm not going down to the very lowest C on the piano, just 1 C above, where I can comfortably reach to my left. And here's how I'm going to do it. Do, mi, so, do, mi, so. My left hand crosses over, do, mi, so. Now my right hand again. Do, mi, so. Coming down, so, mi, do. Left hand, so, mi, do, cross over, so, mi, do. Last time, so, mi, do. This time, why don't you try it with me, and we'll sing the letter names this time. Last time we sang do, mi, so. This time, let's sing the letter names C, E, G. Here we go. Try it with me. C, E, G. Next hand. C, E, G. left hand jumps over, C, E, G, right hand, C, E, G, now we're going back down, G, E, C, left hand, G, E, C, right hand jumps over, G, E, C, last time, G, E, C. Here are a few little tips to make sure that you're playing your best. First of all, it's always good to have the next hand ready as early as possible. Otherwise, you might have to pause in between. And in music, we try not to pause, but always keep the beat moving. So when my left hand is starting, my right hand's not just hanging out on my lap. It's getting ready early. So it's already in position. I have both of my hands ready to go. And then while my right hand is playing, it's okay to let the left hand already start crossing over. And then while the left hand is playing, the right hand's getting ready. Let's try it one more time, this time singing Do, Mi, So, and think about getting your hands ready early. So start with the left hand in position. It's going to be the first one to play, but your right hand also is already in its position for when it's the right hand's turn. Here we go with the left hand singing the Do, Mi, So words. Ready? Go. Do, Mi, So. Right hand, Do. Left hand's getting ready. So. Do, Mi. Right hand's getting ready. Do, Mi, So. Now notice my left hand stayed where it was when my right hand was playing because this is where it needs to be in a minute. So don't take it out of position. Keep it where it belongs. Now, let's come back down. So, Mi, Do. Left hand's turn. So. Right hand's getting ready. So, Mi. Left hand's getting ready. So, Mi, Do. Great work. My last tip is to remember to always keep your fingers in great piano posture when you play this. And let the wrist feel almost like a trampoline. Let's pretend for a moment that these two are legs, and this is my little trampoline man. So every time I play a note, there's going to be a little bounce. Now, whenever a trampoline bounces down, does it stay down? No, unless you have a broken trampoline. It always bounces back up. So whenever you play a note, it's going to bounce down, but then it bounces back up. And then when it bounces down again, you play the next note, next note. So there's always a down bounce, then an up bounce. With your fingers touching the keys but not actually playing them, will you practice doing some trampoline bounces with me? It should look like this. Remember, the bounce isn't happening in your elbow or shoulder. It's right here in the wrist. Keep your fingers on the keys and see if you can make your wrist, where you would wear a watch, bounce up and down like it were a trampoline. Whenever you play a note, it will bounce down, then back up to get ready for the next note. Bounce down, up, down, up. So every bounce down is when you play a note. Do, Mi, So. And your fingers all stay curved. If you can work on those things, a bouncy wrist, curved fingers, and singing Do, Mi, So, or C, E, G while you play that, your fingers are going to get strong and you'll have a great technique for playing hand-over-hand arpeggios. I hope you'll practice that every day. Try it 2 times, 1 time singing the Do, Mi, So words, 1 time singing C, E, G. Have lots of fun practicing, work hard, and I'll see you next time.